Hey guys, Thaddeus Rex with the Science of Charisma, and I get to be with Wendy Russell today. Now, Wendy Russell, claim to fame, she was on an HGTV show called She's Crafty up in Canada, filmed in Toronto, and here it was on Ion TV. So, Wendy, thanks for being here.
Hi, guys.
All right, and you were sharing some really interesting stories over drinks a few minutes ago. Tell me, what is it like? So, when, because we've spent so much time and energy on our Facebook, on our cameras, thinking, man, what if we were really famous? And then you had a TV show, and what happens when you actually get there, when you actually, what's the difference between our perception and our reality of being famous?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think we think it's the most amazing thing, and when we finally get there to be like, ah, and the angels will sing, and we'll be like, oh my God, this is
really
amazing,
bright angels,
right? And it was absolutely 100% the hardest I have ever worked in my entire life. I didn't see friends for the better part of 2 years. I don't think I had a drop of wine for the better part of 2 years. Oh yeah.
For 2 years.
Yeah, I just literally, all I did was work. And I'm not complaining because it was like an amazing gift I was given.
But the work was like we see in the movies, right? You just dance around and sing.
Yeah, it was so easy, and it was so, I was like I was in La La Land. That's the movie.
Yes.
For sure.
A jazz pianist.
That's right. No, it really was the hardest thing I've ever done because I co-produced it and co-wrote it and hosted it. So it was a 24/7, 7 day a week, 8 days. I worked 8 days a week, doing this show, and
wow, okay.
It was an amazing gift, though. So I can't.
So now you've disillusioned us about the beauty of celebrity. What was it like to have that voice, though, to be able to get your message to so many people at once? What was that like?
I think that's where I go back to, it was truly a gift. I went to set every day with gratitude. I was so grateful for, being there and being able to share creativity with the world. And that was the whole message. So every day I went to set with an intention. I literally said to myself, today I intend to share creativity with the world. And so that's why I've kind of coined myself creativity ambassador to the world, because I want to get that out there. We need to continue to be creative and stay creative, because that's going to bring us joy, no matter what that is. It could be, maybe you're doing a 9 to 5, but at home, at night, rather than watching television for 8 hours, pick up your guitar or take a cooking class or make something, or whatever it is.
Ukulele, is that okay?
Ukulele, 100% amazing.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, this sounds like fun. And so what's next? So you mentioned some really cool programs you're working on to actually encourage creativity throughout schools in Canada.
Yeah.
What's that look like?
I'm working on speaking at schools, speaking in high schools, to continue to encourage creativity with kids that age, so that you don't leave high school going, oh, now I gotta go get a job and I can't have any fun anymore. No, as adults, I think it's even more, we're gonna go back, I think it's even more important to keep that in our lives, because it's gonna keep us happy and healthy and smarter, and
more creative.
More creative. I haven't even told you this, I went into a bookstore a couple of weeks ago, and somehow I always end up in the creativity / self-help section. Sure. There was an entire wall of books on happiness and how to find happiness, and I'm like, are we all that unhappy that there's that many books that need to be written on it?
I always thought happiness was reading, so that's ironic.
Right. But I truly believe that if you continue to have one aspect of your life that's creative, you will feed your soul in that creative way.
All right, there you have it. So whatever your soul needs, create it. Have some fun.
Yes.
Thanks, Wendy.
All right.
Talk to y'all soon.
Peace.
Bye.